7. Fuck you too. As I held the letter, words blurred on the page like tears on wet paper. Confusion, disbelief, anger, and shock swirled in my stomach, churning into a toxic storm. I felt like I'd been punched in the gut, wind knocked out. Unfortunately, there isn't much information available. The cold, stark words seared my soul. 22 years old, Afrikaans speaking, Dutch reformed, and Standard 8. That's all they had to say about her? My birth mother? The woman who gave me life? Why no mention of my father? Was he irrelevant? Erased? Did he even know I existed? 22 and she couldn't keep me. Not a reckless teenager, but a grown woman with choices? Choices that didn't include me? The church affiliation grated. What difference did it make? Was it supposed to comfort me? Oh, your mother was a good Christian girl. Empty words. I was livid, but beneath that, I was dying inside. She didn't even finish school. What chance did I have? Rejection wrapped in bureaucratic language. 9 sentences, 9 wounds, cutting deep. A surgeon's scalpel slicing through my heart. No, your mother, just the mother. Slicing my identity. No care, no thought, just a biological entity. The letter's parting words stung. Origin counselling first, then we'll try to trace her. Conditions, barriers, more rejection. And the condescending finale. If uncertain, contact me. Uncertainty, their parting gift. Who were they to offer uncertainty? Didn't they know I'd been uncertain my entire life? Henny's piercing gaze pinned me, waiting for me to spill, but I masked my turmoil, afraid to unravel. The weight of shame and worthlessness crushed me, suffocating the words in my throat. How could I confess the toxic thoughts that I was unwanted, unloved, and discarded, that my own mother didn't want me? I swallowed hard, trapping the anguish inside. The lump in my throat threatened to burst, but I silenced it. Henny's concern would only expose my vulnerability. I couldn't bear his pity, or worse, his attempts to fix me. My eyes darted away, evading his probing gaze. The silence hung heavy, a living thing that wrapped itself around my heart. I felt trapped, suffocating under the weight of my secrets. Are you okay? Henny's gentle question cut through the tension. I forced a nod, a brittle smile. Yeah, I'm fine. The lie tasted bitter. Shame, shame, shame. The refrain echoed, a merciless mantra. My sacred fantasies about my birth mother shattered. Hours of envisioning her life, her love, now replaced with harsh facts. The disillusionment burned. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.